Today's horoscope, Scorpio November 4th, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. November is bringing news. An asteroid in the heavens has been making tracks and slowing to a halt. Vesta, an asteroid named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and home, recently danced into a fellow sign. This ensured a newfound trend began on a global level. Vesta is the asteroid that mirrors the sacred flame within us that can never be extinguished in our very core. It shows what we defend and hold close to ourselves, and that cannot ever be given away. As Vesta retrogrades in Cancer, we will reflect on how we can be more emotionally sensitive with others and nurture everyone we love. Focus on yourself. Usually, you are a very loyal and dedicated employee. But it might be time to put yourself first when the Sun in your sign opposes Jupiter retrograde in Taurus. You might be ready to reduce your responsibilities or even step away from a commitment altogether. Part of making these changes could be motivated by your desire to put your professional goals first. Although it is daunting to step away from some of your arrangements, you might be pleasantly surprised by how well your colleagues or clients take it. The moon's return to your career sector today couldn't come with better timing. Over the weekend and away from the noise of the working week, the moon will connect with the North Node and both planets in your work sector over the coming days, giving you a chance to get your professional ducks in a row ahead of Mercury's return to your income sector next week. Today's planetary transit does not create the easiest of periods, and it just so happens that it influences you especially. Pay special attention to your inner critic. During this transit, you are likely to put yourself under enormous pressure to get all the details right, and when you don't, you may suffer the consequences. Instead, take the bigger picture into consideration and pay attention, most importantly, to your health, physical and emotional health. Make time to exercise. Expect to bring the best in your creativity to everything you do today. It's a day, and this means that a solid injection of artistic talent into your endeavors will be quite successful. If there's been something you've struggled with at work, try looking at it from a creative perspective. This may show you the perfect means for tackling the situation. The same can be applied on the home scene. If you allow yourself to truly express what's inside of you today, you can't go wrong. At the same time that an opposition between the Sun in Scorpio and Jupiter in your relationship sector peaks, Mercury moves into his final 7 days and Mars into his final 3 weeks in your sign. For both you and your relationships, the timing couldn't be better, for while this will see your personal and relationship needs clash in the way that they did during last weekend's eclipsing full moon, it is without the emotional fog of war. At the same time, while this is giving Mars something to fight for Mercury, the planet of communication is on hand to ensure the communication lines are open. Days after an eclipsing full moon in your relationship sector ran its course, there might be some personal and/or relationship tension building. However, this time without the emotional fog of war and as a clash between the Sun in Scorpio and Jupiter in your relationship sector peaks, this is an honest look at what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Daily Planetary Overview. The alignment of the Cancer moon with Neptune in Pisces and Pluto in Capricorn ushers in a period of profound transformation. Our willingness to embrace these emotional undercurrents and gaze toward the future will be the key to personal growth. This juncture presents an opportunity for us to evolve and break free from the constraints that have held us back. However, the journey demands that we extend kindness to ourselves and tend to the wounds of our past. Caution is advised against needlessly provoking others or making unreasonable demands on those closest to us. Our concentration may not align with the expectations of those around us, potentially leading to misunderstandings and limited progress. Taking a step back from social interactions and engaging in physical activity can help clear our minds and resolve pressing issues. Remember that the future remains uncertain, and circumstances can shift rapidly, so it's wise to remain flexible, especially in financial matters. Exercise caution when contemplating significant investments or acquisitions at this time, as hasty decisions could lead to unfavorable outcomes. If offered advice, maintain a healthy level of skepticism and take the time to thoroughly evaluate the information provided, as it may not be entirely reliable. While there may still be some tension between the Sun, representing financial aspects, and Jupiter, symbolizing income opportunities, their opposition is gradually separating. Thankfully, support is emerging on both sides of the financial spectrum, offering motivation. Venus, the planet associated with money, is influencing our work sector, fostering opportunities for income growth. Simultaneously, the Moon on the other side of the financial divide is providing support and balance. In summary, the current astrological alignment urges us to embrace transformation, exercise caution in financial decisions, and seek balance between financial stability and income growth. Sky for today. Currently, your perceptive powers are at their zenith, granting you an extraordinary insight into subjects that typically lie beyond your usual scope of understanding. You're finding answers to complex questions that might have previously eluded you. If you dedicate sufficient effort, your enhanced problem-solving skills can be a valuable asset to those you choose to assist. Your willingness to lend your newfound wisdom will be greatly appreciated by those seeking your guidance. As Mercury draws nearer to its return to your financial sector in the upcoming week, the impending planetary activity on the financial front becomes increasingly significant. Therefore, it's crucial to take your time in unpacking the wealth of information left behind by the Moon's recent departure from your income sector. While money matters hold importance, they can wait until Mercury's return next week. Engaging in discussions with friends and relatives is essential during this period. Sharing and exchanging ideas can offer a vital catalyst for sound decision-making. These interactions will help you identify your blind spots, enhancing your self-awareness regarding your strengths and weaknesses. Embrace these suggestions with gratitude, as they will undoubtedly contribute to your personal development. Although some financial tension may persist as the opposition between the Sun in the income sector and Jupiter in the financial sector gradually subsides, you have ample support to transform this tension into motivation. Venus, the celestial symbol of money, is boosting your financial confidence, while, on the income side of the financial spectrum, the Moon's final hours in your career sector are offering similar reinforcement. In summary, your heightened perceptiveness, combined with thoughtful problem-solving abilities, holds the potential to assist others and foster personal development. As financial matters become more prominent, take your time to gather information and consult with friends and family for valuable insights. This supportive environment can help turn financial tensions into a source of motivation and growth.